So, hello everyone, and today I will start from where I was left yesterday, and that's the challenge response theory. The difference between winners and losers is not the presence of problems, everyone has those, but the response to those problems. The way they respond to problems is actually the things that made the winners and losers. And I think how you tackle the problem, the way you handling those outstanding things. The historical context. Historical context. Historian Arnold Tony and Oswald posited that civilizations grow only as long as they meet challenges effectively. The personal growth. You grow to the degree that you respond effectively to the challenges life throws at you without making excuses. And the very third one is the daily practices. To rise to great challenges later, you must practice rising to small daily challenges today by refusing to blame others. Instead of blaming to anyone else, you have to blame yourself why you are not doing that particular kind of work and why you are absent from that particular scenario. There are the three areas of avoidance in modern life. The very first one, I can say that the political. We see a clamor for irresponsibility in three major societal sectors: the political, criminal justice, and medicines. These are the three areas of avoidance in modern life. The drive for government is parent. People try to give away responsibility to the state, but in doing so, they only give away control over their own lives. Criminal justice. The hallmark of the criminal is the refusal to accept responsibility, blaming background or society. Recovery begins only when the individual says, I did this, I am responsible. Medicine. Many health issues are self inflicted or psychosomatic. We often expect doctors to be responsible for our health while we ignore our own habits, diet, exercise, and stress. The power of choice. We all have the power of choice, but basically we choose depending on the situations, problems, difficulties, whatever we are going through. Whatever kind of this, I can say the difficulty we are going through. It's obviously in our hand how we tackle them, how we respond to that particular problem, and how we give the particular way of thinking of the solutions we are facing. Acceptance of responsibility is not optional. If you wish to fulfill your potential, you are always free to choose your emotions. You decide when to be angry, happy, or you decide when to be angry, happy, or you decide your outlook when you wake up. You decide your outlook when you wake up, your attitudes, your physical life. You decide what you eat and drink. You decide what you eat and drink. You determine the quality and quantity of your work. You determine the quality and quantity of your work. The turning point. What's the turning point through which we are going? The starting point of flying to stars and taking complete charge of your life is a moment of unconditional responsibility. What does that mean? Whatever conditions you are going through, you have to take the responsibility. It's in your life throughout the journey will be bounded with some kind of problem, situations, difficulty, and responsibility. And you always have to jump that because if you are not able to do that, you will not be at the position where you wanted to be. I in a frozen apartment with no money and failed education. That if anything was going to change, it was up to me. It is scary realization, but it is the beginning of all great achievement. If you want your life to be different, you must make it different. If it's to be, it's up to you. So that's what the I think the main important lesson that we all need to take away from our today's session. If you want your life to be different, you must take it different, and it obviously depends on all of our choices. And I think with that, I would like to end this particular session. And with that, Jazakallah khair.